I found a parking garage. Kind of fun to play on. Filmed new pieces to put into the intro. You can see all sorts of stuff around here. Apartment buildings, Intel, hotel, freeway. There's a freeway over there. You see the freeway? It's just a beautiful day, man. It's like almost October now. I'm still getting gorgeous riding weather. Look at my bike. Ooh, isn't she pretty? Yeah. Snap a screenshot of that bad boy right there. So I'm sitting here watching this guy because, well, it's entertaining to watch. And he can't get his bike to go. Like he had his kickstand down or something. He immediately came in and killed it. There's another guy coming to watch. Oh, maybe his bike's out of gas or something. I don't know. Well, that's enough watching the newbies. We should go do something important, right? Oh, fuel injection. Fuel injection is awesome. When I bought this bike, it was the whole reason I bought it, is because I wanted fuel injection. I did not want a carburetor. I get so frustrated. My first bike, my Honda, I had a Honda Sabre. It's kind of a cruiser sport bike, 80s, blah blah, whatever. But it was carbureted, and dude, if it was even 65 degrees outside, it was like, nope, I don't like you, and I hated it. Had it adjusted, had it started to where I was happy with it, and rode it one whole summer and really enjoyed it. But did I put my chin strap on? I don't know what I can do that's not just horribly boring for you guys, other than go around and wave at other bikers that don't wave back. For you guys, other than go around and wave at us. But I'll try to find something. I need to stop and eat, man. I'm so hungry. I'm thirsty too. Like, it's probably 70, 75 degrees, but even 70 degrees, my jacket's black, my helmet's black. Yeah, I'm just burning up. I was gonna get over, but this guy decided to get over. This is why I don't like riding through town that much, because I feel like 99% of the time I feel like I'm about to get rear-ended, and it just drives me crazy. I like riding out of town. You guys, every video I've made up to this point has been riding in the country, you know, riding out to Hag Lake or up over Bald Peak or to Salem or wherever. I enjoy that kind of riding because I can ride as fast or slow as I want. I can make as much noise or no noise. I can stop and practice something, or you know, whatever. If I didn't like that corner, oh man, I didn't like how that corner went, I can turn around and go back and take the corner a couple more times. But in town, you got stupid people. I gotta watch the stupid. I'm gonna get back over this stupid. Well, that guy's going slow, but just stupid people, you know. On the way out, like, I don't always start my camera right from home because I just try to save battery and stuff for, you know, when I have something interesting that I want to show you. But you know, on my way out here, I'm about quartering a car like this, and there was a car dead in front of me, and like, you know, I was probably following too close to him, and this guy just decided to get over. Didn't look at his mirror, didn't look over, didn't do a shoulder check, he just got over. And I was like, what the hey, yo? I just thought of a great thing to do for lunch. I know what I'm gonna do. My wife's gonna be annoyed because she likes this place too. But she's at work, so just bite me. See, this is the kind of situation I'm talking about right now. Like when I'm stopped and somebody comes up behind me, it just makes me nervous. That truck was all too close to my bumper for my liking. It's just like a car, guys. Don't pull up on the flippin' bumper. Alright, so we're gonna go over here to this teriyaki restaurant. Yes, there are a million teriyaki restaurants in this town, and I love them. I love them. I don't know why, but I have just gotten a taste for teriyaki food. The only thing I wish that this place had was like a more Japanese style, but this is kind of more of a Korean style teriyaki. So they have things like bulgogi. That was good. Really good. That's a nice bike. Same color as mine too. Let's see if I can roll up next to him. Sweet bike, man. I like the color on it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's really nice. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a cool bike. A Victory. It's not even a Harley. I always try to be nice to guys on cruisers, you know? Because like there's so much crap between cruisers and sport bikes. I don't know. Maybe it's just people's personalities, I don't know, but I think I'm gonna turn up here, go up and ride the back roads back in. Should probably pay attention. He gave me the wave as I was turning off. It was kind of cool of him. You guys are ever in Hillsboro? I got cut off because like, as I was coming in there, my my camera decided it was full. I had shot too much video today, so, and I got a big, I don't remember what it is, 32 gig camera card, so I think what happened is I forgot to take my last videos off of the memory card before I rode today. So while I was sitting there, I deleted some clips that I didn't need, wasn't going to use anyways. But yeah, so if you guys are ever in the Hillsboro, Alola area, that's a great little restaurant. It's just a mom and pop place. The guy that owns it, his name is Jay. Jay as in like a blue jay. J-A-Y. Super nice dude. I used to eat there all the time. I used to have an apartment right there, and that was like 2 minutes away from my apartment. Now I live half an hour away from there, but every time I'm on this side of town, I stop there and eat, just because I just had such a good relationship with those guys. Like, so I went in there one time, and you saw me putting that red chili sauce on my bulgogi. Well, that sauce is freaking good. It is really good. They make it, and it's kind of like a homemade sriracha sauce, kind of, but it tastes a million times better because I don't know why, it just does. But I went in there and I bought chicken beef yakisoba. I told you that's one of my favorite dishes to get there. And Jay was standing there behind the counter, and he was talking to me while I was eating, and we're just having a good conversation one day. And he noticed that I was just piling. I just grabbed a jar of it and started pouring this sauce on there. It's kind of spicy, but he noticed that I was pouring it on there, and he's like, "Oh, next time you come, you ask for spicy, okay?" And I was like, "Oh, all right. You're gonna kick it up a notch for me." So the next time I come in, he's like, "Hey, how you doing? You want it extra spicy tonight?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. See what you can throw at me." Never ask a Korean guy to make it extra spicy. Bad idea. It turned out that it was a super good thing I was a mile from my house. Spiciest food I've ever had in my life. And I've had a lot of spicy food. I like spicy food. But man, and he does this like the evil genius, like, okay, you know, kind of thing. I'm like, oh geez. And the funniest thing about it is he was standing behind the counter. I didn't have that camera angle over so you could see him, but he came over and said some stuff to me while I was sitting there too. But he stands behind the counter, and he was just like watching me eat, waiting for me, and he could see that I was sweating just a little. And he goes, "Oh, too spicy? Too spicy?" No, it's good, man. It's good. I like it. Keep it coming. So the next time I went in there, he made it just like he was testing me to see how far I could go. And the end all for me, the final, like, okay, I can't handle it anymore. I never admitted it to him, but I walked up after I had gotten about halfway through my meal and asked him for a bowl of white rice, and he just started laughing. He's like, "Normally I charge for a bowl of white rice, but here, you can have it." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I just wolfed that rice down. It helped so much. And he was just standing back there laughing. It was funny. Super good dude though. His wife runs the counter, and he does all the cooking, and it's just good food.